Hey guys, Soulless here. We are going to be going over the week 2 challenges in Fortnite Season 7. I have already completed some of these just by playing this season. But anyway, we're going to go over them anyway. Some of them are pretty easy, like search a chest in different name locations. I can kind of show some paths that you can hit multiple locations in the same match pretty easily. Then I'll just go over tips and such with the other ones. Right now I'll show you where the sheet music is, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so for the first keyboard with the sheet music to play is over here by Lonely Lodge. It's back there on the map. You can kind of see it on the map itself. So we'll just drop down here and do that. Also, while you're here, there is that challenge with the dancing in the abandoned mansion. I believe it's this, what they're talking about. We can check that out after this. You do need a partner. They don't have to be on your team, so you might be able to find a random person to do that. I'll try to show you the best ways to do that if you don't have somebody else to play with you or don't have a second account to do anything. But first, we're going to get this keyboard here. Okay. So I want you to play, start on this C, maybe. Sure, we'll go for it. Okay, so C, and then don't step on the other keys, just go walk backwards. And G, A flat, G, There we go. And that's the first one done, and I will show you where the second one here is in just a second. Alright guys, and for the second keyboard, it's going to be up on this mountain. You can't really see it on the map, but it's just right up here, so come on down. Should be able to get it. I don't think that there's any like chests around there, so if you're trying to play a game after this, it may be better to loot up like at that shack right there, or try to make it out of there. For the purpose of this video, I am just going to be going straight there. Okay, so this one is easier. I think that's just E and G, C, D, E. There we go. Okay, and so that challenge should be fully complete. Yep. Okay, and let's see, so I'll just go over what the best way or best order to do the Snobby Shores plus a park is, and then we'll try to kind of find out how to do a dance off at different, or not at the different places, completing a dance off at abandoned mansion. I'll show you how to do that one and the best way to do the 50-meter snipe. As far as like there's eliminate opponent, Snobby Shores or Fatal Fields. That one, it's considered hard, but it's really not that hard at all. If you just drop straight into Fatal Fields, then what happens is you are able to land on like the barn. Might be better if I just show you actually, so I'll go show you. Okay guys, so here we are over Fatal. Now what I was saying before is basically I think that this is kind of the best place to go to. land right on here, like out of the battle bus. Then you usually have a chest right here. If not, there's weapons all along all here. And on top of that, there's usually, sometimes there's a chest right there. And back in here, there's sometimes just a weapon, but then there's 2 ammo crates. So you should be able to get some sort of weapon in order to take somebody out here at Fatal Fields. And then there shouldn't be anybody behind you. Obviously, I guess somebody could just randomly want to land in that field, but you should be safe to be able to just come out and then take somebody out. Just watch the cornfields, they might be hiding in there. Also, if you're having trouble, you can just try to kind of hide in the cornfield and then take somebody out, especially if you get a shotgun and they walk close enough, just don't be moving around. And then you're able to do that. And so that's the easiest way to complete that challenge with eliminating an opponent in either Snobby Shores or Fatal Fields. The other thing though, visit Snobby Shores or Pleasant Park in a single match. Since you do have to do that if the bus comes near Snobby Shores, there should be an opponent there, and if you land in the same house and grab the gun first, you'd be able to take them out and then go over to Pleasant Park, and that way you can knock 2 challenges out at once. Really just depends on your playstyle, I suppose, but I just kind of like to knock these out easily, and that way whenever I play I don't have to worry about it, but that way I have them complete for the whatever it's called this season, the Snowfall. Every season it's something different. Basically the one where you have to complete all the challenges from any week. And speaking of that, I'll also show you where that hidden battle star is for both week 1 and 2, because I think on my last video I did not show where the week 1 battle star is, obviously because I don't have it. So we will go on to the best ways to visit the Snobby Shores, Pleasant Park, and then I forget what the other 2 are, but it's similar to that. One's like Frosty Flights and Tomato Town, so all over it. Alright, so for the challenges, there's 3 stages. First one is visit Snobby Shores in Pleasant Park in the same match. The next one is, I wrote it down somewhere, but I cannot find it. Let's see if I can find it. Dusty Divot and Lonely Lodge in the same match, and then Frosty Flights and Tomato Town in the same match. So I actually am short compared to what I want to be, but that's fine. We'll just walk over there, it's not going to be that big of a deal. Anyway, so the best way to complete that challenge also is a really great way to complete search chests in different location challenges. You're able to do it rather quickly, and that's kind of the idea with this. That's what we want to get done. So just kind of let that guy do whatever he's going to do, I suppose. He can take a plane, I don't care. I have to get in a dogfight here. Or I might just hit the street. I think we're okay. Yeah, I think he left me alone. Okay, so anyway, this is going to be your best friend completing challenges like this. The quads also work, obviously, and the golf carts, but this is going to be the fastest and easiest way just because you're able to avoid conflict in the sky. I realize people can just shoot you down, but see, I don't even have to land on the ground in order to do that. Just go right by, and like the different named locations, if you wanted, you just easily stop and brake at the side of one of those buildings back in Snobby, collect one of the chests, and then you could do the same here. You'd just be able to come down right here, just hold ZL or whatever the left trigger is on your respective console. Just break into one of these houses, and then you can easily get a chest. Now the only thing that I do not like about these search or visit two different locations in the same match is that you have to do them in separate matches. You can't just do it all at once, and that kind of puts a damper on things. As far as the other challenge goes, which one am I talking about? The damage opponent with different weapons. That one is actually really easy. So you have to complete it with, what is it, 5 weapons, maybe 4, 3. I don't, hang on a second, because I don't want to be wrong about this. Let me just check here. Okay, so yeah, it's 5. And so basically you can use just any 5 different type of weapons, and all you got to do is deal damage with the opponent with it. So what I would say is like the, I don't know what that is. Okay. Anyway, the easiest way to do it is like you can use an assault rifle, and all the assault rifles count as the same weapon, but certain things will not. So like you can use an SMG, and you could also use a pistol, and then you could also use a minigun. Or you can use a shotgun. And the assault rifle, the rocket launcher and grenade launcher count as the same, I think. Or maybe the grenade launcher counts as grenades. I can't quite remember which one that counts as. Either way, it's kind of harder to get grenade elimination anyway. So probably your best bet is going to be using a shotgun, an assault rifle, an SMG, a pistol, and a minigun. Alright guys, so just down here in this old abandoned mansion, there's actually quite a bit of loot and chests in here, so it's actually not the worst place to come to. I just completed it. All you have to do is have an enemy actually just down here and run over one of these while you are on the other. Actually, I think you could even be on the same one. But all you have to do is be dancing, and the other person just has to run over. That's it. Alright guys, so the hidden battle star is actually a banner this time. I'm about to get killed. But anyway, it's in this right building in Frosty Flights. Just go up, go through the downstairs, just landing down outside. And then come up to the 2nd floor. And there's your banner. I'll show you kind of a quick little route I took or whatever. Anyway, well. Anyway, just land outside here, and then run into this build. You know, here you are out here. Run into this building here, and no, not there. Right there. Go up these steps, and again, it's lagging right now. Through this door, and then right there. And you can just search it, and you're good. And that is all of the challenges done for week 2, plus the week 1 hidden battle star. And so thank you guys for watching. Like the video if you found this helpful. Leave a comment down below of what else you want to see as far as Fortnite, other games. Other than that, I'm Soulless, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.